Hey, Chandler Crouch with Chandler Crouch Realtors, your local Keller real estate expert. I want to give you some insight as to what's going on in our real estate market and what it means to you. So the first thing I want to look at is just the pricing. This is really shocking on the surface. You've got prices have it appears like the bottom's just fallen out of the market here. Prices were down. $356,000 was the median price point. That's down from an all-time record of $444,000. Now that doesn't mean that your real estate market just tanked. What it really means is there's a seasonal trend that's happening here that we've experienced here in the worst way possible, but also just the most recent sales that have happen to be low, okay? As we see more inventory sell, we'll see those prices rebound dramatically. It doesn't mean that the value of homes across the board in Keller are lower. However, appraisers that are looking at sales now to justify the prices now, they are going to have to look at some of those most recent sales. So there is some effect. But we've got to look at why this is happening. It all has to do with human behavior. Think about this. Most people don't want to put their house on the market during the holidays, right? Seems like everybody I talk to is saying, we're going to wait until the first of the year to put our house on the market. We had a lot of buyers saying the same thing. We're not going to buy until after the first of the year. The only problem is when the sellers make a decision, it's instant. Okay, seller wants to put their house on the market, they can push the button and the house goes on the market. And so that's what we see here. This is the new listings. This is the supply side. The supply went up like crazy because everybody put their house on the market. Okay, that happens instantaneously. When a buyer decides they want to buy, that's not an instant process. That usually takes about 30 days. Okay, and so all the buyers waiting to buy until after the first of the year, those sales don't close until February. And so you can see here, it appears as though demand just dropped off a cliff here. But what's going on is we're going to see a dramatic rebound in February because all of those buyers that were waiting until the first of the year, those sales are going to close in February, and so we're going to see a spike. Okay, so there's kind of a lag time there. But what's going on is this: we see an inventory of homes for sale. You can see it creeping up. So that's the net result of the supply and demand seasonal fluctuations there. So let's just keep an eye on it. Overall, we can see the trend line on pricing in Keller is going up quite a bit. If you have any questions, please give us a call. The main thing you need to keep in mind is what's going on in the market overall, in Texas, in the nation, or even in your city is not nearly as applicable as to what's going on in your subdivision or right down the street, because if house sales on the same street or in the same subdivision, that's what an appraiser is really going to look at. They're not going to look at a house sale on the other side of town. So there you go. I will look forward to getting back with you next month, and we'll look and see just exactly how those prices did rebound in February. Have a great day. Call us if you need anything. Happy to give you a free market report on your house individually, and I will talk to you later. Thanks. Bye.